first encounter wasn't a pleasant one.
Okay. Talk about
Because
that. Let me hear that shit.
like I said, I moved from Brooklyn to Rosedale, Queens, so that's like 5 minutes away from Jamaica, Queens. And how I migrated to the South Side and shit, I used to deal with my homie Silky. Remember I told you we used to be Lost Boys back in the days. You know, Freaky Ty. That was Silky was his little homie at the time, so that's how I got good with all the Lost Boys with everybody. Cause my
Yeah.
homie was Silky and shit at the time. Silky a little older than me too. He like 50 in them age and shit. But long story short, I'm like 13 and shit. I ride my bike from Rosedale to 134 and shit to Rochdale and shit to meet Silky. So while I'm waiting for Silky, nigga 50 on the block, he hustling and shit, whatever. So Silky crossing the street or whatever, I see like 50 watching me and shit. So the nigga like, what's up, nigga? Who you? So I'm looking at the nigga and shit. Remember, I don't know the nigga at the time and shit. I'm a little nigga 13. Lost boy era shit popping. I got my hoodie on. I'm on my bike. I had the natty dreads at the time. You know, Lost Boys, we played the dreads, so my shit twisted up. Looking grimy too. You dig? So I ain't really answer the nigga and shit. So I guess he seen Silky coming to me. Silky gave me the LB dap and shit. The Lost Boy dap. So the nigga was like, yo, Silky, who this little nigga? This nigga acting like he can't talk and shit. So Silky letting him know, like, nah, that's the homie. That's Smurf. He good, son. That boy good. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I'm looking at the nigga and shit. He looking at me up and down. Then he was like, oh, I thought so. Because I was about to smack him and anybody he knew. Some shit like that, you
Yeah,
dig?
talking big shit.
Yeah. So I'm just looking at the nigga. Remember, I'm on the block. 134 is his block at the time. He out there hustling and shit. So if I'm 13, he like 18 at the time. You dig? So he doing what he doing shit. You know what I mean? He's hustling and shit. So Nami Silky was like, yo, don't study him. We just rode off. And when he was riding off, he was letting me know who boy is. Like, yeah, that's Boo Boo and shit. Because that's used to be his name back in the days, Boo Boo. So he's like, yeah, that's Boo Boo and shit. Nah, don't mind him. That's how he do. He like testing niggas and shit. But you held it down, though. So you good. Know what I mean? Plus, I had the 2.5